Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the MJ Innocent podcast. I'm your host, Moonwalker Tanya. If you are a Moonwalker, please like and subscribe. If you are a MJ hater, beat it if you're not willing to listen, because Wade and James are not victims. Alright, so in this video, we are going to talk about the Janet Jackson documentary. Alright, so do you guys have your DVR set up? I sure do. All right, so the two-part premiere starts Friday, and then part 1 and 2 will be on Friday. Part 3 and 4 is going to be on Saturday. I think it's going to be a really great documentary. I really think it's going to dig deep, and I think it's interesting that Janet is doing this because, like her brother Michael, Janet was very private, And so I think it's going to be good, especially with all the propaganda that's been coming out ever since 2013. It's just good that something like this is coming out. And I'm also excited for Taj and his documentaries. I don't know when they're going to be released. He's been trying to dedicate 2022 to his documentaries, so it's going to be great. Now, in this documentary, Janet is going to be talking about different things. Herself as a mother, what it was like to be with Joseph, and of course, unfortunately, the allegations are going to be mentioned. But I really don't think that you can do an interview or a documentary without that being brought up, unfortunately. So, apparently there was something that Janet says in this documentary that some people had issues with. It was guilty by association. That's what they call it, right? Now, I know what some people are trying to say, but when I heard that, I actually thought about it the same way that Taj tried to explain it. Now, if you saw his live stream, he said that when it came to the allegations, there were radio stations that wouldn't play Michael's music, Janet's music, 3T's music, all that stuff. It was ridiculous. That's what she meant by guilty by association. It's like the media was treating Michael as if he was guilty, even though he wasn't. So they were going to treat everybody Jackson related as if they were guilty, even though they weren't. But there is one part in this documentary that's really going to upset me. And I think you guys know what it is. So, let's do it.
Mother, how do you feel talking about Mike? I can't.
Oh my gosh. That was so painful. I'm glad that Catherine is going to be in the documentary. There's going to be a lot of people in it, so I think it's going to be very good. I do know that she's going to go into details about what happened at the Super Bowl. So I think it's going to be good. And I'm going to give a shout out to MJ Central because he said something that was very interesting. I remember that he said that it was unfortunate that the documentary could not be 100% focused on Janet, which I do agree, but at a certain point, Michael was the star. Janet is a star, just like her brother. But, I don't know. To me, it just seems, I think it would be kind of weird if Michael wasn't mentioned. But that's just my opinion. Alright, you guys, so, tell me what you guys think about this. Oh, and if you did not know, it is going to premiere on Friday on Lifetime. And this is something very interesting to me because if you saw the film Michael Jackson Searching for Neverland, Lifetime was the channel that aired that film as well. So, thank you, Lifetime. I'm just glad that it's on a channel that a lot of people have access to. But that's another reason why I'm glad that, that not everyone has HBO. And I'm pretty sure HBO has lost a lot of business ever since 2019. But speaking of HBO, I heard that Harry Potter was doing a 20-year anniversary kind of a thing. And at first I was excited about it. But then I found out it's on HBO Max. And I was like, nope. I was like, sorry, you chose the wrong platform. Want nothing to do with it now. All right. So, let me know what you guys think about this, and don't forget to set your DVR. All right. I'll see you in the comments. Love you guys.